On the road, yep. Back again. Just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for the support on the last 2 videos. People obviously love that On the Road is back. I love that On the Road is back. On the Road loves that On the Road is back. So yeah, massive thank you to you guys for commenting and liking and sharing and you know what you do. So anyway, today I bring you highlights from another trip. This one was Bromley FC. And I'll be honest with you, I double checked, triple checked, but we still spent half of the journey wondering, have we actually been here before? We feel like we have, but we definitely haven't. But before we get into Bromley FC, did you see last week? Yep, 2 weeks running, we've brought the scenes. Hopefully, that is an insight into the rest of the season, because who doesn't want scenes, you know? Limbs and whatnot. And for those that saw that commentary video, we set a like target, didn't we? 7,500. And at the time of recording this, a couple of days after its release, it's currently on 9,100. You absolute madmen and or women. So based on that, we're going to push things higher, aren't we? 9,500 likes. Can we do it? We'll be knocking on the door of the 10k. I've got faith in this squad, so if you like, give it a like. If you like. So anyway, on to today's video. Today, we are visiting name Bromley FC, who were founded in 1892. Pretty old. They currently find themselves in the National League, where they play their football at Hayes Lane, which has a total capacity of 5,000, 1,300 of which is seated, but absolutely 100% not heated. This journey ain't too bad, and we currently find ourselves in the Old Man and Little Thurrock, which is based in Grays. And as you know, en route to most of these on the roads, we find ourselves at a width restriction that nobody wants to go through apart from these cars here. Now, in previous weeks, we've had the green light from Beyonce straight away, and we've gone straight through. Today, well, not the case. So whilst we wait, we're going to do this. It's the top comments of the week. Nobody's reached out yet. Definitely want a jingle. Anyway, first up, it's Crack Rex. He says, I love how Smiv and Charlie celebrate home goals like they've been fans since birth. It's great. I actually replied to this one, but yeah, for those 90 minutes, look, we're looking for a good time. Up the home team. Lucas got in touch. He said, Smiv and Larry, the duo we thought we didn't need, but we have it. Yeah, I mean, he just popped up in the second half at Cov, and as I say, he brought the good times. Finally, top comment last week was, unpopular opinion, but football is better than saying on the road, yep, back again. Well, yeah, back again. Outdone Fabrizio Romano's here we go last week, didn't it? You're pitting this up against each other, and here are the results. Football takes the crown. It's the top comments of the week. Beyonce giving us the green light has become a thing, hasn't it? And it is about to happen right about now, as we pass through the width restriction that nobody wants to go through, other than myself, of course, and that car on the other side. All right, Ben. Nah, not really, mate. Work asked if I wanted some overtime on Monday. Obviously, I need the money in that, but obviously it's got to Saturday now, and obviously, like, can't be asked, and obviously it's a 12-hour shift. Obviously. I'll tell you what's more obvious. We're in the complex right now, and we're about to pick up our co-host for today.
Hello.
Obviously, Charlie, after last week, I thought I'd get prepared. Have a look in here.
Oh, stickers.
Yep, on the road stickers. You can grab some as well from the website, yetbackagain.com. Make sure you put them about when you go to the football, and also tag me in them as well. I'll get them shared out in these videos and the socials.
Starting route to Bromley Football Club.
40 minutes, don't mind if I do. Right about now, Saturday's Navius is taking us towards Lakeside. Consider dropping in to get some new jeans after last week. According to some, I need some new trainers as well. Alright, fashionista. It's true. I've been wearing these for a long time. In fact, I've been wearing the same clothes for a long time as well. I do wash them, obviously, but I've got a couple of pairs of jeans. And then I do my yearly shop from ASOS. Spend about 500 quid on like plain t-shirts. They last me ages. Whites, blacks, greys. Then every so often a splash of colour. But don't worry, new footwear will be acquired. Maybe drop some suggestions in the comments below what I should be wearing. Used to take the piss out of my Huaraches. I'd go back. I'd go back there. Anyway, because of traffic, we're being chucked back onto the bloody A13 here. And then we're on the big bad boy M25. Going the other way today. We've gone over the bridge, which means we're going into Kent, which means we're going to get charged for the pleasure, if you like. That's £2.50 on the tolls. Now, the first week of the season, we got off at the wrong stop for AFC Wimbledon, didn't we? Then last week, it was nightmare traffic all over the show. And this week, I've just taken the M20 instead of the A20. It clearly says Bromley Smiv, and now we're doing 6.5 miles down to turn around for 6.5 miles to come back to this point and then get on the A20. Alright, so here we go. This road, 6.5 miles, spin round, and here we go again. We eventually join the A20 where this sign says Bromley. We're pretty close. Now, if you're watching from abroad, here in the UK, we have to give way to the right when it comes to roundabouts and mini roundabouts. In this case, a car opposite that wants to go right as well. We've done our bit. We've been good. You know who doesn't give a damn? Amazon doesn't give a damn. All this tax evasion talk and overworking your workers. I can deal with that, but what I won't stand for is not giving way to the right. Charlie, I'm driving. You call the police. Yeah, that showed him. As we come up to another roundabout, of course, I'm going to give way to the right again. While I'm doing so, I spot some bother over the road. Absolute destruction is it looks like a bin has fallen over. The rubbish has fallen out too. I would say, hello mate, how you been? But it's not looking good, is it? Now, it appears our journey has come to an end. Our destination is just up ahead. we're going to park, just park here on the left. And then it's on the foot. Yeah, back again. Apologies about the trainers. Cross over road, my friend. Absolute banger in school, that was. So I took the advice of that song, and on entrance, we see a lot of loose chip-ins. Maintenance definitely needed at the entrance of Bromley. Then on the right, a couple of guys just chilling. Little did I know at the time, but this actually set the tone for the day. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do this. Or this. No. Squeeze another sign in there. Yep. No. Don't do it. Don't go down there. I said no. Welcome to Bromley Football Club. Well, you can't do anything. Don't do it. Modern technology, people. I've got a QR code, but we're not using these today. I've been buzzed in manually. This one cost me £20 to get in. No turnstile. No click, click, click. Now we're starving at the moment. This sign pointing us in the right direction. And this, my friends, is a queue. I've got to say, the menu is varied. We've got a lot of choice today. I might be expecting to see chicken Caesar salad, but of course I'm gunning for a greasy burger with soggy onions. That's what I'm here for. Although I realise that the burgers are already wrapped up. They might be pre-cooked. This is not a good sign. This is why I love you guys on Twitter. I set a 5-minute poll, didn't I? We've got a situation. Food. Burgers appear to be pre-cooked and wrapped up. Pies on show, though. Added bonus choice of chicken nuggets and hot dogs this week, though. What do we have? Pies led the way, but big shout out to Got Dog, though. I feel like the pies and burgers in previous weeks have contributed to this. Fat thumbs and that. Hey, listen, we might have got a little bit more. Definitely got the pie. Got some chips to go along with it as well, but those chicken nuggets, I'm intrigued. That's £8.50 on food. And just in time, players are coming out. And who doesn't love a flag? A little view of the on-the-road videos. Josh wants to say hello.
Hello.
Hello. So I think we're going to make our way around to the terrace at the back there. In the corner flag girth is... It's good. It's really good. No triple R's around here. After being late 14 minutes last week, we're on time for this one.
There we go.
Doesn't mention we're starving. Let's get on it. Charlie's delving into his pie. First up for me, chicken nuggets. It's not the first thing you'd think of at the football, but if this came in a packet, it'd say 100% chicken breast. They're on the drier side of things, but they taste alright. Charlie just popped to the loo, just hope he saw the danger shear drop signs. Judging by this man's hat, he's seen a lot, but I bet he's never had chicken nuggets at the football. Talking to food at the football, chips. Didn't get any sauce. Need some sauce. Off to get some sauce. Well, give me that sauce. Got the sauce. Hard to distribute it evenly in a bag like this. I'm back now. Onto pie. Charlie it was alright for him. Steak and mushroom this one. I actually really enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the food rating at the end of the video. Nothing's really happened in this game so far other than the ball being cleared by Grimsby. Dan, what are you wearing to the football on Saturday? Probably my Chelsea boots. Oh, okay, is it alright if I wear one too? Yeah, sure. Charlie's on the chicken nuggets. Bit dry. Anyway, got to find a bin. Oh, hello, mate. How you been? Charlie couldn't find a beer originally, but on walking to the terrace, we saw this on the left, so into the bar we go. As you can imagine, 20 minutes in, the queues are heaving. Said no one ever. This was a doddle. A breeze. And aren't we lucky we can watch the game plus Sky Sports News too? No, I didn't mean that. They did have plastic cups, but they wouldn't give it to us. Not sure what the rules are anymore, but you can normally get away with a beer at non-league. As I say, luckily we've got a booth with a TV. Bromley TV, to be exact. Fantastic coverage against Eastleigh. I haven't mentioned that yet. They're playing Eastleigh in the National League. It's a poor ball back to, well, I'm not too sure who it was to, but James Alabi is one-on-one with the keeper, and he slots it into the back of the net. That's 1-0 to the Bromley. Hopefully we'll catch more goals today. Talking to goals, remember this? Memories, eh? As you can see, we did get ahead of the herd. Queues are starting to form. But to confirm, we're at Bromley. In the bar at Bromley. Watching Bromley. That's football inception for you. But we do eventually make our way out. But Charlie was warned about vaping. Don't vape. Don't do it. You will be chucked out. Back to the terrace, I say. Oh, and look. Some Eastleigh fans have made the trip. Chance? Bromley fans had labelled this guy as Jack Grealish. Not far off. But I haven't seen much football, but we'll have a lot more to show you in the second half, he says. I hope. Who remembers Pete from AFC Wimbledon? On photos, but not on photos. He was renewing his car insurance, wasn't he? Well, introducing Matthew on photos, but not on photos. He's actually on Championship Manager at the moment. That's right, the old school version, not the new Football Manager ones. He's also on his phone looking up Wonder Kids that he can sign. If I were you, mate, just get Freddie Adu. You're sorted. What's that, your Northwich Victoria? No chance, mate, sorry. Yeah, bruv, I've just spotted Smiv in the crowd. He's definitely sticking some sort of voiceover on this, isn't he? Okay, boys, stick with me. Mountain climbs. Oh, man, who stuck 50p in Ben Nevis? I know, we've got a situation going on. Where's... Oh, he's gone. The photographer has packed up his bags. He's gone over the other side. It's a smart move from him. He's clearly 1 or 2 steps ahead. Implement that into his team on Champ Manager and he'll be flying. Oh, by the way, I took a photo of the football. And as per usual, I whacked it on my Instagram, didn't I? You can follow me on there if you want. I'm looking for at least 100,000 followers so I can get beard oil brand deals. Cedarwood. Oh, hello, mate. How you been? I ain't seen him in ages. Got distracted. Didn't realise the players come out. We've kicked off. You know that little bit of excitement you get when you find a football? Went to grab this so I can do flick-ups with Charlie. But of course we got shot down by Charlotte here. Put it back. They're going to need that. I asked if it was a match ball. She said yes. Well, Charlotte, that's clearly a size 4 and it's seen better days. They ain't going to use that as a match ball. We've been lied to. Anyway, got some football for you. It's looking like a long journey home for this lot. Is Charlotte just found a match ball? That is not a match ball, Steve. I promise you, Shy, it's a match ball, if not a training ball. Yeah, Keith, tell her, this is a match ball, isn't it? Yep. I feel like we're going to get a stadium ban after this. Obviously, people have attempted to put stickers on. They've taken them off. Unsuccessfully as well. I think we're really pushing our luck, to be fair now. Yeah, if you want to support the channel while spreading the word at the same time, grab yourself some stickers from yetbackagain.com. Bromley FC, you've been tagged. Just jumped back on the ground, didn't I? Lots of you daring me to put you in the video. Well, hopefully you see yourself. This comment from NL Hub stood out. Dare you to put chicken Caesar salad in the video. Mate, I've already done it. Now, I would say, given our strict it is here at Bromley. One would assume justice for stewards is not a thing, but Steve here is getting a right eye. Oh, no, he's turning back around. No, I can confirm justice for stewards at Bromley is not a thing. I've been out the game for so long, I forgot that names are on the back of the National League teams. They're elite, aren't they? Elite, I tell you. Gareth here's just got a couple of hot chocolates, non-league ones, of course. He's going to be warm for weeks, if not months. Talking of warm for weeks and months, what has happened to this summer? The weather has been crap. And at the start of every month, there's this little rumour that goes round. A little rumour. Oh, there's going to be a heatwave coming up this month. It happened in June, July, August, and now September. It's not happening, people. I just want Michael Fish back on my screens. He was honest. He was an honest man. He really was. All these new apps and people talking on social media. You're giving us false hope. I just want to sit in my garden with a barbecue. We've just got so much in common, and this weather is denying that friendship to blossom. Charlie's got something to say.
I just feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for the players. Even the away fans, to be fair. Team's 2-0 down. I'll lift them up a bit. Travel, that's a long way, isn't it? It's like Portsmouth, basically. It's like 2 hours, give or take. Someone give me something. I haven't even clapped yet.
All right, Charlie's having some problems with the atmosphere. Just shout, come on, Bromley.
It's not. I'm going to look like I'm going to look like that guy. That guy. The crazy one. I've already been threatened to get thrown out.
It's really come down to this. Bromley's atmosphere score sits on the shoulders of Charlie.
Come on, Bromley! Then now you get the tumbleweed.
It's actually quite funny. I only saw this tweet when I got home when I said I was going to Bromley. Low ratings on atmosphere inbound because anyone who tries to liven it up just gets dirty looks in the club ban. Hey, listen, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that for a second. But maybe a glancing header will get him excited.
3-0, what up?
Still, every non-league club does this.
Shh. Be quiet, John, be quiet.
What a sad sight. Going to be visiting Eastleigh at some point this season. Hopefully, this isn't a sign of things to come. Anyway, let's crack on. Nice bag, nice digital subs board, and a nice bit of handbags from the man they call Jack Grealish.
I'll take being a shit Jack Grealish.
He's halfway there. Look, he's got the calves. They're popping. Anyway, amongst that skirmish, Luke Coulson saw red. Bromley down to 10. And Eastleigh got a free kick here. No. Why does this type of free kick exist? Just allows the wall to close you down. You're better than that, Jack. You really are. Well, it looks like he's just gained another free kick in a similar position. That then results in more handbags, but he's livened the crowd up. Pleasant. And we're all set up for that second bite of the cherry, but, oh, mate, come on. Okay, Jim, what's up, mate? All right, I'll keep it quick. Basically, I was talking to their gaffer earlier about spaghetti. He has the normal white spaghetti and I have whole wheat. And I said I really like it, and I'm used to it now. I don't need to go back to the old one. And he basically called me a silly little boy. Right, that's it. Right, listen, you can't go around calling people silly little boys. There's a slice of cheese. I can't believe I just witnessed that. But anyway, Jack Grealish once more, free kick. Let's see what it can produce. Let's move on. I just spotted an unofficial photographer. Learn your craft, my friend, and one day it could be you just sitting on the pitch playing Championship Manager. But for now, we'll just let this one play out. Outside, all of you, outside. I want to discuss some hard-hitting topics with you. Climate change, for example. Last week we witnessed Charlie putting a fork in someone's hood. This week he's putting the remains of the on the road sticker. He's going to put it in Dave's hood here. He's got a very short attention span, and it's these sort of things that keeps him happy. Don't worry, Charlie, only 5 minutes left. We can skip most of it because not much happened other than a short corner and a nice bit of skill which resulted in nada. 3-0. Yeah, Mr. Referee, do you want to do your thing? Go on. So you have it as we walk along the terrace with a clear need to get some new trainers. I think it's time we rate this experience. Let's. Okay, so we're going to start things off as usual with atmosphere. Let's be honest, wasn't great at all, was it? I was going to give it 1 star, but to be fair, it did get a little bit more lively towards the end with the handbags and whatnot. I'm going to up it by half, so unfortunately, Bromley, just a 1.5 stars, which then brings us on to facilities. Interesting ground, this one. You get into it, and it's kind of modern, but then when you look into the corner, the away section and the terrace at the end, it's very, very run down. But that ain't a bad thing. It just shows they're slowly developing things there. I wasn't completely wild by the place. It wasn't really bad either. I'm going to go around 3.5 stars. Up next, food and drink. Very, very important, as I always say. The choice was, yeah, there was a lot of choice. No chicken Caesar salad, though. Yeah, for food, essentially, we bought a couple of pies and chips to share, but I was very intrigued by the chicken nuggets. Not had that at football before, so we dived in on that. And yeah, they were okay. You know, just down the middle. The pie was nice, although Charlie wasn't too keen on that either. No Dr. Pepper on show either. So we've got to take all these into account. And I think a fair result on this, it's a 3. Finally, we're talking cost. How much did this cost to get in? It was 20 quid to get in, which I thought was quite expensive, but maybe it's the right sort of price. I mean, I had a look at Eastleigh tickets. They're 15. Dagenham and Redbridge, currently top of the league at the time of recording. They're 15 too. I think weighing it up and comparing it to previous games like Wimbledon and Coventry, we paid 24 and 25 pounds, and that's Championship at League 1. Obviously, we had a great time at those places. Great atmosphere. Kind of the opposite, to be fair, and it just felt a little bit on top, and felt like we were like naughty school kids. So was it value for money? Not for me, unfortunately. I'm going to say 2 stars. And of course, when we add all of that up, it gives them a total of 10 stars. They're bottom of the league at the moment, but they've only been 3. And if you get yourself 10 stars, it's okay. So don't be downhearted, Bromley fans. Anyways, we leave a bit of appreciation from the players to the fans, and the fans to the players. After that, Charlie went to the loo. He can catch me up, but as I've left, a swift right, and I've arrived here. Outside where it's a swift walk to the car. Some nice little houses dotted around in Bromley. Congratulations on your assets. And just like that, we are out of here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Much, much appreciated. If you want to support the channel some more, please hit that like button. We're looking for 9,500 likes. A big one this week. If you're actually new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing as well. And you can click that bell to be notified when new videos are out. And in the meantime, check out the On The Road playlist. Over 80 different grounds to choose from. I'd love to hit 100 this year. That would be great, wouldn't it? But until then, and once more, thank you so much. And I will see you in the next one. 3 days on and it's still cloudy outside.